feeling the new Gucci Mane, huh?
You wasn't either. Yo, tell me if one of y'all are about to defend this, because I'll take a Tylenol.
Defend what?
The new Gucci Mane.
No one seems to be bobbing their head, so I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank you for pausing that.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck?
Wait, hold on. So you don't like the record?
I don't like anything about any of this.
Me either.
I don't like anything about any of
So
it.
I'm confused because are you promoting? No, I'm not with that. You promoting violence in hip hop again?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. He's rapping because somebody did something to him. That's what he's rapping about.
Okay.
And he's instead of taking the street route like he killed somebody else that tried to kill him, he's taking
I
this
would
route.
rather he shot
Give me a
somebody
second.
than
Give me a second. Give me a second. You niggas all hypocrites. You niggas just conveniently
Everyone's a hypocrite.
support a street.
No,
I heard
I
it. Like now, all of a sudden, you support a street. Oh,
No,
man.
I'm just saying it's a
Like, chill
bad
out.
song.
I think it's
Oh, the song. So you talking about the song or the situation? He
Listen
said, I don't like. Wait, I'm talking to him.
Oh, I
he said, I don't like
apologize.
anything about this. That's what I'm referring to. So I'm asking my man, are you back on that side?
Him.
Pack him up. I don't agree with that nigga. Nick.
It's over now. It's over, buddy. It's all pack him up. Outside of this song being absolutely horrible,
True.
It sound like the stenographer wrote it.
Yeah.
They tell him.
That's what it sounds like. I'm a businessman. He said I'm a businessman 90 times on this. Who you telling us? Who you telling court?
Yeah, my
Who
problem.
is he talking to? Or
That might be a
I'm a civilian. I just want millions. I don't want no trouble, but shut the fuck. Get him out of here. Because this wasn't the tone at the Jeezy verses.
That's a fact.
I'm with you.
That's a fact. But
So
Joe, this could be
yeah,
the setup.
I like my street is to be consistent.
Joe, I'm telling you, he could be playing possum. So he got on the record now that he's a businessman here with no trouble. He not in no street. If somebody turn up missing, it ain't got nothing to do with him. He might be setting the trap.
This is horrible,
First
yo.
of-
The song sucks, is my
This
I think it's
song is
irresponsible. I mean,
It's
this
the
is
worst
an
song I've
open
ever heard in my
case.
My question to y'all is, if it was hard, would it be a difference? Like,
If
would
it was hard, I wouldn't have no problem with it, honestly. I might still have some issues with it.
Yeah.
But
Right, that's what I mean.
my issues being that he's playing the CO role, and I think he's right to do that. And I think, I don't give a fuck about all this snitching shit. But if you're gonna do that, do that.
At least do it well.
I'm just saying, don't go back to rapping. Like,
But I
if
mean-
you're gonna be this. I'm a businessman. I had to do this because this
see
is
what
what a
you're saying.
businessman would do. Then do that.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
I agree with Park.
Okay.
If it were a harder joint, my tone would be different. My tone would be different. I love a good hard diss track. This type of track with this whatever he's doing 2 to 3 days after it's released, the shit that he's bragging about, I don't feel like he's excited. All of that, you still signed to me. Nigga, it was a rifle to your fucking head. Like, what are we talking
But
about
to
with this?
Flip's
actually
point,
AK
he's a
pistol.
rapper, so he's doing what rappers do, is documenting the experience. But at the same time, like I said, it's an open case. It's kind of irresponsible for him
I
to talk
agree.
about that
I agree
so
with you.
soon.
Disgusting.
Well, why,
See,
I like a little irresponsibility in rap, so I'm not gonna.
It's an open case, but he's not charged.
He's the
So what's the
victim.
risk? You know what I mean? That's what I mean. If the only way it would matter if it was open case is if he really wanted him persecuted and put in prison, and he gonna kick like he didn't care. He's not cooperating. That's what his line's gonna be in the street. He's never gonna claim that he's cooperating with the police if he even cooperates with the police. My thing is, every Gucci wife went on a Breakfast Club and said that he was on psych meds. She said that she would have to pay sometimes get people together to grab his ass when he was manic or whatever and take him to somewhere where he can calm down, get some medicine, and come home and try a new medicine. That's the Gucci that we dealing with. Somebody that's on fucking psych meds. That's the type of diss track you get from a nigga that's medicated. And when you say street nigga, to me, Gucci ain't been a street nigga in years. Like, that's over. But that energy at the verses did give, like, I'm still mad I'll pop you today, but in reality, like, he's not a street guy.
That verses wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't.
It's like 5 years, but
if
like
anything,
5
that was
years.
strange.
But that's a specific energy. I mean, I get that. I mean, I just hate that in hip hop. One dude bust into a room, put a gun in somebody's head, robbed them, and tried to get him to sign a contract under duress. And we saying the victim is irresponsible. Like, I get what you're saying. You're not wrong. It just speaks to the culture we in, and I'm frustrated by that. Like, all our energy should be for the niggas that put the guns in people's heads. You know what I mean? And even myself, I'm finding myself mad at this song, and mad at how he dealing with it.
Yeah, but you bring up the word energy, and I believe that energy is real, and you manifest shit, and you attract the laws of attraction. I came in here and I said this when Gucci got mad at me when I said, "Yo, dog, maybe it's time to start looking for like musicians and not signing every
Street
street nigga in the universe, because eventually you play with pigs, you get dirty. Like, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen? Then when Homeboy died, and the second he died, your Scar, rest in peace. The second he died, you want your 1017 chain back.
Crazy.
Like, he been a little off.
Yeah.
He's been off. So now when you put the oatmeal in the microwave and it come out oatmeal, now you want to get on a song with all of this shit, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We wasn't looking for music from you before. Don't come drop something at midnight talking about Crash. That nigga, y'all all Crash, all of y'all. Fuck, you got creating separatism. Crash dummy separatism.
I'm trying.
Well, here's the thing. I'm with you on that. I didn't want to listen to the song because, you know, what I thought he stood for. In all reality, though, when I look at it, in his mind, he's going to say he don't want the other side to win. He don't want Yo Gotti to win. I don't want, you ain't going, I look at it from a bigger scope. Yo, you did that to me to get out the contract with me to go sign with them. And because me and him going at it, he's not going to win neither, and you not going to win. So what do you expect to happen? You know what I'm saying? Are we taking it to the streets? I do feel like he should shut the fuck up on the record and just have us think what he's going to do next. But I do understand the fact of, like, nigga, like, none of you niggas going to win.
We don't necessarily condone, let me speak for myself. I don't condone taking it to the streets, but you don't have to do this either. You can do neither.
He should have shut the fuck up.
You could do neither.
You don't have to do in the pocket. Like, I mean, you can make a good song.
Or that.
What if two tough niggas is beefing? What if you know a nigga over there, I know playing with you like this, I know what's gonna happen. Where are you at now? I know a lot of, well, in the streets where we from, when two tough niggas is beefing, a lot of times it's either casualty of war or they come together and they squash it. Right. In this situation, he don't feel like he's gonna squash it.
It's way past squash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what do you do?
Let him put out bad music. To me, it's like, I don't like the song, but I'd rather see this than it go to the street. If this is his outlet. Because the other thing is, like, you've been publicly embarrassed. You could play all that tough shit. Like, the world saw you with a gun in your head.
He's not doing nothing to them niggas.
I'm just saying, he might want to.
But even
I can see him wanting to get him to express himself.
Those niggas, Pooh Shiesty, them, they real gangsters. Where they from? They are active.
Absolutely
right
a real
day,
gangster.
that nigga went with his father. Pooh Shiesty mom just went viral for her ignorance. Not because what she looked like that. What she's saying, dead serious, no bullshit, is so ignorant and ridiculous, it went viral. And she basically just on some that, you know how we get down the fuck. And this is a 50-year-old woman. So it's like, I don't know. I want to add to what Joe was saying about Gucci. I feel like Gucci has never necessarily been like a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like, taking the chains back from Big Scar, doing certain shit he used to do back in the day. You know, now everybody blaming on drugs, but he never really was a nice guy. So the verses kind of more speaks to his character than anything. You know what I mean? As far as him being a street nigga, Gucci ain't no street nigga. They are rich, and he is medicated. And that's what's going on. And I would be surprised if he really cooperates. He don't have to. It's enough witnesses and camera footage they can do the case without him. Yeah. He don't have to. But he that petty, he might. It would be a fuck you. It wouldn't be a fear thing. They in jail.
Do you think that would damage his reputation?
He's already fucked. There's nothing he can do, and he's fucked. That's what they're saying. You're might as well just stop rapping. On top of the fact that, because on this song he's bragging about 1017, Pooh Shiesty's has been in jail the majority of the deal. Big Scar is dead. Enchanted is dead. Like, there's nobody successful off the whole joint. Because that was it.
Waka left.
That's a good point.
Waka left, and that's it.
Long time ago, yeah.
Frenchie in jail. Waka so far, but I'm seeing a new group.
The new group, got it. I understand what you're saying.
Those four, I mean, two dead and one that never really was on.
I understand what you're saying.
It was like, you can't even brag on the label. And then when he, like, refers to himself